And a good Friday, everybody. Jewel here with the J7409 Weather Channel. Hoping each and every one of you have a wonderful, blessed day today, my friends. Weather-wise, all kind of things are going on. Thank you so much for checking it out with me. And please consider subscribing. Click the J7409 Weather Ensemble in the bottom right-hand corner. Click that bell and make sure that you check off all to get all of my latest weather reports and updates. Of course, this is the NDFD map. Let it loop around. What's going to be happening with the headlines today? Well, mixed precipitation and heavy snow over northern Maine today. It should taper off, folks, by tonight. Okay, for everyone in the northern Maine area. Then we've got heavy rain and strengthening winds and possibly some severe thunderstorms today. They're going to expand across the southeast tomorrow. Then the snow, heavy wet snow and or sleet. That's heavy wet snow and or sleet. That's expected to develop near and over the central and southern Appalachians by Saturday night into Sunday morning. Checking out the surface map, seeing what it's looking like. As you see, this is Sunday around 7 a.m. Okay, first of all, I want to say Atlanta, Marietta, you guys out in here, you may see a snowflake. You may not. Don't expect a big snow out, okay? But you could have some snowflakes to fall down in these areas. Also up in South Carolina, North Carolina, just like I told you. The Appalachian areas, okay? Appalachian areas. This low pressure, it's going to ramp up. My good for eastern North Carolina, going to have the rain to fall down. Sunday is not going to be a good day for eastern Carolina, or really everybody's going to be getting rain from Raleigh right on over, as you can see. So if you've got anything you need to do this weekend, get it done by tomorrow. Not tomorrow night. It may start raining tomorrow night for everybody over in these sections here. So Sunday, it's going to be a mess so far as the rain goes. Could have some flooding, and the winds are going to pick up also. We do have a little bit of a chance of some severe weather today, folks. That's right. These strong to severe storms are looking like they're going to be possible today from North Florida areas into southern Georgia and the extreme South Carolina area. There is a chance of tornadoes. It's at 2%, as you can see, into Florida and Georgia. 2% chance, and the wind's going to pick up right good and smart in these areas also, so be aware of it. Now, this is for today. Tomorrow, that chance of tornadoes are going to increase to a 5% chance in portions of Florida, with a 2% chance a little bit further south. Be aware of that if you are in the Florida areas. Watch your skies. And as we move ahead to next week, Wednesday, more severe weather's coming up. You can see from Texas over to western Tennessee, portions of Mississippi, northern New Louisiana, and portions of Arkansas and the Boot Heel of Missouri. It doesn't stop there. It's going to move across as we look into Thursday, looking up like around Nashville, Middle Tennessee, portions of Georgia, all of Alabama, the western section of the Florida Panhandle, and a lot of Mississippi. So please keep this in mind if you're planning things for next Thursday and also for next Wednesday. Let's use the NAM map, courtesy of Tropical Tidbits today. Thank you, Levi, for letting us use this. It'll go through the next 3 days as we turn it on and let it roll through. Now, this low pressure system moving eastward across the lower Great Lakes, it's got a warm front that's lifting north into New England. So that will continue to deliver this mixed precipitation across northern New England and heavy snow across northern Maine today. But like I said, it should taper off by tonight or just change over to some very, very light snow. Now, looking like the snow might linger a little bit longer downwind from the lower Great Lakes into Saturday morning before you guys get some drier air that arrives from the west. To the south, the wintry weather. Widespread record high minimum temperatures are occurring along the entire East Coast. Very, very warm, folks. But it's going to get a little cooler. It's going to get a little cooler once this cold front moves through. Shouldn't last with the cooler temperatures for maybe just a couple of days, and then it's going to warm back up. Meanwhile, we got a rapidly developing low pressure system that I showed you a while ago. It will begin to set the stage for increasingly stormy weather across the southeast, followed by wet, snow, and or sleet for the southern half of the Appalachians. Now, rain is looking like it's expected to linger across the southeast today as a trailing portion of the front becomes stationary. Then the highest threat of heavy rain will initially be confined to the Florida Panhandle today, as I have showed you. However, though, folks, it's compact cold upper low. This compact cold upper low is going to move toward the lower Mississippi Valley today. Now, low-level flow will strengthen out of the southwest and south off the central to eastern Gulf of Mexico. What's going to happen with that? It will support the expanding areas of heavy rain from the central Gulf Coast northeastward across the Florida Panhandle, much of Alabama, northern Mississippi, much of Georgia, and the western North Carolina and eastern Tennessee areas. By tomorrow, by Saturday, right on into early Sunday, this low pressure system is going to intensify, and it's going to be rapidly doing it over the northeastern Gulf and move across northern Florida. Heavy rain, strengthening winds, and severe thunderstorms are expected, as I've showed you. Tomorrow, that chance of tornadoes in Florida areas I showed you is going up to 5%. Now, by Saturday night into Sunday morning, the heavy, wet snow and maybe some sleet, it is expected to develop near and over the central and southern Appalachians. Now, if you are in the central and southern Appalachians, please be sure to check out the community page, see if you have any watches, warnings, or hazardous weather up. Now, when the low pressure system is looking like when it gets in those areas, it will further intensify and track near the Carolina coastline. And that's going to mean big time rain for everybody over in these areas Saturday night and especially Sunday. Now, we also have a third strong storm system. That's right, number 3. It's going to affect the lower 48, and it will be moving from Northern California late today south into Central California during Saturday. Now, this track is deepening to a mid to upper level closed low. Now, it will not be conducive to significant precipitation across California over the next few days. However, moisture values will remain at or below seasonal averages, with no potential for any atmospheric river to develop like it did earlier this week. So, that's a check of your weather today. Thanks so much for watching. Everybody be ready for whatever comes your way. The weather's wacko, as you know. But this is what it's looking like right now and what's going to happen over the weekend. So, have yourself a good day, a safe day, and a blessed day. Thank you for everything you do for me. Please share this information with your friends, your family, and on your social media to help me keep people aware of just what might be coming their way. I love you guys so very much, and may each of you have much peace, love, and kindness in your life today. Thanks for watching.